going down? It's Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and this is Bass Hang 93. I am now streaming to 5 different platforms, and it looks like I can actually hear myself. There's no technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, streaming to 5 different places, and this is just an experiment trying to do the Instagram thing, see if it actually works out. But this is a stream where we talk bass and the like, or just music, or our opinions on what's going on and stuff like that. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have the usual suspects in here. Let's make these saves right fast. It is public. Everything is good and cool. Let me bring in my boys, man. First to the stage, a weirdo that made himself known very early on as a very unique individual, and I appreciate everything about him. He's been a great standard to the channel. Appreciate it. The man, Floof.
Hey, it's good to see you again, dude. We're slowly creeping up on 100. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like every week, I'm like, oh yeah, no, we're getting close to 100, and then I forget, and then it's Sunday, and then this happens, and then you say 93, and I'm like, oh
yeah, this is how it happens. Yeah, man. So appreciate you for being here, Floof. Thank you so much, man. This guy, y'all seen him before. He's been there in the middle of the pandemic, and I don't know why it took me this long to actually bring him in here. He is the hooded wonder, not off 8 Mile, not Eminem. He is a solid bass player, and he's very opinionated. He has a ATK that I hate him for, and also, you know, a few other goodies. You know, you know what I'm saying? Proper. What up,
yo?
Dude?
What's up?
I don't know, man. That was a pretty good intro, right?
Yeah, thank you. That was awesome.
It's good.
It's funny you say that though, because that best and worst video thing. I don't know if you got any weird comments on yours. There's some salty people on mine. There was a couple salty people.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me about it. Actually,
it wasn't anything too crazy. It was just like,
how did they find you? That's the crazy thing, because there's so many propers. Like,
it's not even the fact that it's like it's proper. It's the fact that it's like proper S. Like that's the shtick.
I'm trying not to look like I'm on a boat.
I'm up here. Okay, so you know what? I'll throw my hat in the ring. No, Paul Propers. That's his name. 941 subscriber. Propers. 144. Like how? How did they even find you to hate you?
Here's the thing. Okay, so all right, like I'm just low-key trying to figure out how the algorithm works. Okay. You know, there's all these things you have to like take into consideration, you know, like you have to understand what your niche is. I feel like we understand what that is, you know. And
unfiltered chaos. No,
right. So there's like it's trial and error right now, but there's a list of words that kind of like get you on the algorithm without you it's hard to explain. Okay, so like buzzwords will do it for you. And you know when it happens, because let's say I upload a video like tonight. I'm not going to, but let's say just for right now, like I am. And you put a title in it that has like the word best. Riff is another one. You give it like a day and it'll like start to, you know when it happens, because your views will just take off without like, you know, you're like, well, I wonder why this happened. And best seems like it's one of those words that feeds to people that have like your interest or your same interest. Am I making sense? I hope so. So
yeah,
my content I know is going to people that watch bass related videos constantly. Like I know that now, you know what I mean? Like I know that for a fact. That and hashtags in your description also help too. So if you want like that particular audience, hashtag whatever it is, you know, hashtag bass, hashtag bass guitar, that will get you the traffic that you want.
Interesting. I haven't done that.
So I'm still trying to figure stuff. things I'm trying to figure out about it, but
I'll find you and I'll subscribe to you. This is what's stupid.
I know I don't like it either. I can't even find myself.
The funny thing is, I tried that on a video that released today. It's just a string shootout between my 2 short scales that I have in house, my
Right.
Bronco and my Harley Benton.
Right.
Or I guess Sonos Harley Benton. But dude, I put that video out today, and
no.
What?
Pause. What? You said your Harley Benton. I let it go, but you said Sonos Harley Benton?
Yeah, Sonos sent this over. It's the Mustang Harley Benton. It's going to have a review up. I already have it filmed. I lost all the good audio from my microphone, so it'll be very scuffed phone audio, but you know, those things happen. I just need to record the playing bits, and then I'll have it ready, and then it'll be fun. So just some playing bits and some B-roll. But yeah, I just swapped like rounds and flats on them, recorded it. It was good. It was a good fun video to make. It's got like a good 100 views. Completely blindsided by the fact that the Floofies just took off. Like the Floofies had like a couple hundred views or something, and then out of nowhere it's over 1,000,000 now. It's at like 1,500, and I just like I woke up one day and I was like, wow, what the hell are all these comments for? Why is the Floofies popping off?
You're a funny dude, man. Like, yeah, I don't know if you understand that.
I guess I don't understand it as much as I did. But
yeah.
Like January 1st, it was like, or like December 30th, like 85 views per day. And then January 2nd, it had like 500 views in that day. It was like, what the hell?
All right. I mean, that's
I'm cool with it.
That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. So now that I found you in my subscription list, and the thing I've typed in is literally what your username is. That's literally your name.
Yeah.
It's so did I not capitalize the P? No, I did. I don't understand. Anyway,
I haven't figured that out either.
In your tags, are you tagging your name how you spell it?
No.
You should probably do that. You should probably start doing that.
I probably should. I'll start doing that.
Like there's a thing whenever you do your YouTube dashboard, and you can go in there and you can like default tags. So every video is the same tags that are on every video.
All right.
So all of the buzzwords and all that stuff. I never thought about putting it in the description because I have all those in the tag.
Right.
Like in the tag box. So interesting. Maybe something you want to try. Now, let's see. Let's get to the hate. Where is the hate now? Okay. All right. I mean, you got some love too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh no, for sure. No, it was mostly positive. It was mostly positive, but then there were some things like none of what I got was overly like negative. It was just like, you know, there were some questions people were asking on some of the comments that like I feel like I feel like I covered my ass early on. And there's one thing I forgot to mention in my video too. You know how like when we agreed when we would do that we could talk about bases that we haven't played.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have added that in the video because someone did make a good point. They were like, how are you going to have opinions on stuff that you never played before? And that's a good point. But also,
but here's the counterpoint.
I feel like there's enough information out there already, and also form an opinion without even having to try it.
Yeah, like what was the bass that was ugly as heck last time going through? It was the Harley Benton Marquis bass.
Yes.
I don't got to play that, so no, I don't like it.
Right,
aesthetically, I don't like it. Like this is also what's here's the thing that's also different. Like the Thunderbird looks the part. Rickenbacker looks the part. Never played a Gibson Thunderbird. I only have my Epiphone that's back there.
Right.
Never played a Well, I have played a Rickenbacker. I haven't like
sat down with it and had it.
For me, it's always been a Guitar Center. There's burgers and fries and ketchup on the strings. It's Guitar Center. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, you know, you can go into McDonald's, get you a quarter pounder, and then you get a little greasy with the sauce now. So
Mhm.
it's never pristine condition whenever you put your hands at a guitar center. This is free fall. Might as well be a flea market.
Yeah.
So I have not purchased, sat down, had, gigged, haven't done any of that. Now let me tell you this. This is a little news to the world here. I endeavor to have 2 basses that are higher level that I haven't had on the channel. One, I'm debating get a bass mods bass.
Ooh.
The second one, I'm debating getting an MTD bass. Now, I'm probably gonna get the MTD bass first, or probably not because I have to order it, or unless I get like a made in Japan or made in Indonesia one. But I do want to have either a 535 or a Saratoga something or other in the collection. Like, yeah. Also, I did say the bass mods joint. I'm a little bit iffy on it because I have my created basses exactly like I want them. So it wouldn't benefit me to do all that stuff because I already have my dream basses. So that's a meh. So I'll leave that open. And I might be looking at Sarek. AMP, I'm looking at you.
He does have that Lincoln, man.
Yeah.
Lincoln's so cool.
Did you watch his video? He was like, listen, I choose my Lincoln because I like it.
Yeah. He's like, and for this pedal demo, I choose my Lincoln. Why? Because I like it.
I like it, and no other reason. And also, if you don't have a Lincoln, you can use store-bought as well.
Oh, and if his video on Fender Play was actually super awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I watched it the other day. And it's so good. Like, it's a different style from his usual stuff. And I think it's a really good direction for him. He started following me on Instagram today, so finally, Bass Jesus, he loves me so.
Number one, don't ever call him Bass Jesus in front of him because he will. It's a character. Like, I was like, Bass Jesus, and he just, wind blew through his hair like it happened in the bass house. Like, he was walking in. And he's got the hair flowing or whatever. Like, hey, yeah. Okay. And I was like, it's Bass Jesus. And he was like, my son. And then the hair
my disciple.
It was a good time. Dude's hilarious.
Yeah, dude seems like a character. According to Sono, he's like 5'3" or something. Or like he's shorter.
Sono can't talk very loud. No, they're comparable heights. Let's just say that. Let's just say,
dude, I have a buddy in SoCal I've been friends with for years now, and he's like 5'7", and like the day after Christmas, I was like, "Yo, dude, how was your shift at the North Pole?" He's like, "Oh, it was good."
All right, so this is a messed up world where.
Listen, Santa gets busy. He's got to call backup. He calls anybody under 5'8".
Floof, you 6 feet tall, ain't you?
I'm like
that
5.
Is some tall
I'm
person.
like 5'10".
Oh,
I'm not even that tall. I call it like Tinder 6 foot. I'm like 5'10"ish, 5'11".
Tinder 6 foot, like the dating
just
site.
Round up, yeah. You just round up.
They always, they're never actually 6 feet on Tinder. So I'm like, yeah, no.
You just wear cowboy boots all the time. Call it good.
Yeah, I just wear my Vans boots all the time, and it just bumps me over the mark, and then no one cares. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You get it.
Yeah, kind of. No, I'm tall for real though. So.
Yeah. I only have stories to go off of. Like, you're tall, and tall and short are retrospective to me. Who is like, I guess I'm like average height for,
anybody.
Like just average height. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Like you and Lobster are tall. My dad is like 6'3". But then my mom's like 5 foot 4'11" or something like that. She's small.
That's the great equalizer right there.
So I just coasted right through the middle.
I dig it, man. You landed at a nice middle ground. All right, so let me go ahead and run through these. Let's see. The crowd gathers. Ridiculous, dude.
Shout out Carolina Big.
Carolina Big.
I do like your storytelling, Road King. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh man, met you at NAM show. Hope to see you this year. Oh, I do
Yeah, we're
remember
not doing
you.
the California one, huh?
Yeah, I'm not
Mhm.
going to this one. That's what, 2 weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not hitting this one up. I was hoping they was going to do a summer now, and if they do actually do it, and okay, so it's a 2-part thing. If they don't do a summer NAM, it'll probably be the next year swing around. If they do a summer NAM and it's not in Anaheim, look for me because I'm gonna be out and about, zombieing around. Should be a good time. Let's see. But thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Let's see. Bully might consider dropping a food channel. That would be dope.
That'd be pretty on brand.
Yeah, like the everyday bully. That's my everyday stuff. Yeah, that would be right down my alley. I already started doing stupid sandwich Saturdays on my Instagram.
Stupid sandwich Saturdays.
Oh, dude,
Hell
dude,
yeah,
this last one was I wanted it to be like a French dip, but I made it and I did it too thick. Like I didn't account for the liquids to dip into. I made it thick, so it was just like a roast beef sandwich with extra gravy, provolone cheese, Swiss. It was, boy, I had it on sourdough bread. It got gangster real fast. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So that I'm probably actually gonna do that on the other channel. Let's see. What you gonna do for base hang 100? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, we're a good 6 or 7 weeks out from that. But
Well, yeah.
we have to do something special. We'd have to like it might be like a Smash Bros Ultimate kind of thing where we just bring in everybody we can. Like it's everybody's here, like all the base tubers, like if we can, like Lobster, AMP, like really try to stack on as many guys as we can. That's big.
That would be cool.
And
that would be
like
cool.
Really make it a true base hang.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let's see. How long do these lives last? It could be anywhere from an hour to 4 hours. I'm trying to cut it to an hour because people have lives. You know what I'm saying? So be looking around the cut at 40 minutes from now. So,
well, yeah. How it usually runs is we say an hour and then it goes on for almost 4. So what we're trying to do right now is say an hour and go on for under 2.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm gonna start because how it goes is conversation gets good or the segues lead to another segue, and then we're off in the weeds. And I'm not looking at the live score, and it's just me having a good time. Usually, I'm blasted towards hour 1:30,
and then it goes off the rails.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
And then it's hide your wife or something. I don't know. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Kind of. Let's see. Are you answering questions tonight? Absolutely. Go ahead and ask a question if you have one.
Oh, I love answering questions. I am a huge nerd for it.
I was called chicken curry.
Yeah, no, that's
wow. That is
true. Reddit is a cesspool.
Yeah. Let's see. I beat bullying views for my best and worst vid. Congratulations. The competition is here you go. I was not even aware until you said that. So I'm glad that you yeah, absolutely. Cool. Absolutely. Let's see. I subscribe with notifications to get them all. This is my first one.
Collecting us like the Dragon Balls. Damn. Notifications on and everything. Damn.
I can dig it, man. Let's see. Slapping the like button hard. I can dig it. I can dig it. Guitar Stand is a nasty place. Yes, I really want an MTD.
Which one, but most of them are.
Don't slap your mama. You probably die.
They have a GNL 2500 L2500 listed on there right now, used for $750. It's a GNL L2500. It's not a tribute.
It's a made in the USA.
Yes. It's
okay, so the 2500 is a 3-knob, 3-switch joint.
So it's the one with the 2 pickups instead of just the one on like the L1000.
Should be.
And that's a
yeah,
$2,000
should be
bass
not.
guitar.
I was about to say
No, it's
something's
not.
wrong.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
It's called the Guitar Center, or something is actually wrong with the instrument. But actually, like my P bass that I use for like gigs and rehearsals and stuff, I bought for. It was originally priced at $80 and marketed as a like Squire Affinity. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to mislabel something, because that's just like a pretty baseline Squire, but it's made in Mexico. So it's just a strange in between. It was probably like double what they were asking for it, and I bought it for $40.
I mean, we're all sitting here saying you stole that bass, which is
Pretty much.
fine. That's pretty fun. Like,
it's pretty funny.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. Again, do not slap your mama.
Yeah, please don't.
I don't know about she birthed you. You should probably not slap the person that made you be here. Although I would think about slapping my mother-in-law. Now, for entirely different reasons. She don't watch this, so I can say that.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
my mama, she watches this. So let's see. You'll love the MTD bass, absolutely. Travis Dyke's bass mods bass is so beautiful. Yeah,
I like
it looks
it too.
pretty. I actually
Very nice, good looking bass.
I would model mine after K Bass 1914. He has a blue and white one with, I think, gold hardware.
Ooh.
So I think I would probably do maybe like a purple, maybe like, because it's like a translucent, like shiny, shimmery situation. So you can see the wood through it, and it's like glass. You can see the wood grain and stuff. And I do the gold hardware. I probably do purple and maybe gold, or purple and white, like anodized pick guard situation for the pick guard and the control cover. I probably run I'd run dark glass in that one if I had the opportunity, because that would be the weirdo bass. Like, it would be it. And I would probably put Delano pickups in it.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yeah. It gets saucy. If I'm gonna get one, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be something, because I have to have something that I don't have.
That's different. Now. Yeah, it's got to be something different.
Like, it's got to bring something different to the table. Like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody likes this. I do.
It's really funny.
It's Bartolini pickups. It's an Adair 4-band preamp with a overall tone.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. So it's like spicy, and then it gets spicier. So I don't understand. I mean, if you don't like the fret inlays, okay, cool. But don't hate on the bass. So Lobster did retract one of his statements. He's like, "This is the best bass mods I played, and I played a few of them." I was like, "Well, thank you. I'll take that." Still looked like dick stuff. I was like, "You didn't have to say that. You could have just kept it funky." You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so Warrior bass is sweet. They are expensive as heck, but yeah, they are dope.
Warrior bass. I don't think I've heard of them.
Yeah, they do a bass where they take. Okay, so you know how Detroit is the Motor City capital, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So they go and they paint all the cars, right? And then the excess paint gets dropped on the floor. Well, after you paint a certain amount of cars, that paint that's on the floor solidifies and hardens. So Warrior takes that paint, puts it as a top on their bass, and then makes the bass like that. Do you understand anything I'm saying right now?
Yeah, they use like hardened paint as a top.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it looks sexy. Warrior bass.
It's quite cool, actually.
Well, I forget what line it's called. It's a special line of basses that they do.
I mean, they use exotic woods.
Yeah, they do.
Regardless.
I don't know.
What's up, Samuel?
Warrior Base, Detroit.
Oh man.
What is it? I don't know what it's called, but I took a picture with it, and I don't have that picture ready to pull up. Anyway, the base that I'm talking about, it was like that, so but for the price, I wouldn't be paying that for that.
How much is it?
Well, here we go. Let's see. Present, share, entire screen. Bam, bam. So right now, this lady would tickle my fancy,
No.
and this is what they talking about. See what I'm saying?
That's tough. Yeah.
Isabella 5K. These are all used too, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, they're all used, and they 5K. Yeah, I'm cool. Jesus Christ! What?
It's F base.
Sheesh!
Oh, it's in Spain. That's why. That's still a crazy top, dude. If I'm gonna own one of these incredibly like high-end bases, I'm gonna get an F base.
Yeah.
Like, Federas don't interest me.
What is this?
What the hell is that?
Base? That's an 8-string base.
I guess so.
8 legit
but like,
strings?
if we're talking about like the top dogs of base makers, like Base Mods is cool. Federa is cool. F base is like the first dude that's like doing something really interesting to me and brings it to the table. And
Really?
Lobster, I mean, like, in terms of my taste and how I want things to look, I like F base the best at the end of the day. Is pretty much a better way to say it. And Lobster reviewed one that was like
a light blue one. Yeah.
Yeah, like a seafoam green, like a transparent seafoam. It was like Aguilar pickups. It had the F bass preamp, which I actually really like, and that's kind of my main driving force. Is I actually really like their preamp because it's like none of it. Because the thing for me on preamps and why I'm so turned off by them and why I'm trying to change my mind with this thing is like if you boost some frequencies, it feels like it's too much. And F bass feels like the F bass preamp feels like if you crank it all the way, it still feels like that's
subtle differences.
Yeah,
subtle
like
differences.
It's got a good amount of give instead of like blasting you with that frequency.
Yeah, I think you should pick up an Ardare preamp.
All right,
I'm curious to know what you would think. If I think I have an extra one if you care to do some surgery, but
sure.
I don't know. I
have
moved,
income
so
now.
I don't know where stuff is.
That's fine.
So if I locate it.
But yeah, nah, this thing.
Yeah, let's see it.
This is a Yamaha BB604. And it's dirty and it's old. It's like from the 2000s or something. And I've just been figuring out how to set it up and I'm hitting my microphone.
Where'd you find that?
So I joined a couple of blues bands recently. I joined one blues band that needed a sub for a gig later this month. And I just put myself out on Facebook and went, hey, who needs a bassist in town? And this one person hit me up. When I went to her like studio space, she's like in her maybe 50s. She's super nice, but she has like a harmonica. She has like everything you would need to run a studio, like a little bass amp, and she has SX bass that was there. SX jazz bass. And I was like, hey, I've got like this Glary back home if you want to like trade 1 for 1. And
what?
This is where it gets funnier. And she went, I kind of don't want to let go of this one. I kind of like it. With that Yamaha in the corner, you could like, yeah, I do that. So the Yamaha's sitting on my couch in the living room right now, but we're just going to flip because she didn't want an active bass. She wanted something simple. And I was like, sure.
So you got that off a trade?
Pretty much.
So you got a free bass? Wait, you didn't even want the glary to begin with.
Exactly. W.
See, things just work out sometimes.
They really do. And
Oh.
I didn't pressure at all. I said, hey, I got like this bass I've just been sitting on, and I don't use it, and I don't like it. And would you like I want this SX.
Have you changed the strings on that yet?
Yes, I did.
And how do
old
you
strings
like it
were
so far?
dirty. It's pretty cool, man. The electronics are a little fucked, which is why this trade looks a lot more fair than it is on the surface. Like,
Listen,
the neck is a little.
Let's circle back. Let's circle back to the Adair preamp thing. Let's circle back to there.
Yeah,
bring that on in there.
That's the thought, because it should be on right now, but because
oh, you just need to fix your jack. That's it.
I think it's a grounding issue, actually, even better. But like if you hit the knob just sometimes it just works. I'm just waiting for that moment.
What are you touching right now? You're off camera.
Bass knob.
Are you touching the jack?
Bass
knob.
You're
touching the bass knob?
Yep. The bass knob screws everything up. When it works, and it works wonderfully, and it sounds great. And every other control works perfectly fine. But the bass, I think, has some kind of a weird grounding issue. So whenever I hit the bass knob just right, do we have life?
Do we have life?
There's a little bit of a crackle.
I don't hear
it. Like, this thing's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Sir.
It's very
cool. The really weird part, though,
here,
if you want me to pop up, is this last switch here activates this knob, and it's a mid frequency, like it basically, like it's a mid cut, but that knob allows you to move where the mid is. So like, watch.
Oh, mid frequency switch.
Dude, that's a cool bass, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool bass.
It's got a little bit of crackle, but it's like weird. That's kind of why I don't want to throw the Adair into it, because I want to try and fix this preamp. Because where do you see that kind of like parametric mid scoop that you could just move?
Oh, you know where that's really cool?
Like, that's so weird.
It just depends on what room you're in, and you can tune it for whatever room you're rocking in.
Yeah, honestly, I could totally see a use case for that. I didn't even have both pickups on. That was like, I think that was just the bridge. Oh, wow, go. It's like one of my students wanted to learn this song that I've been learning. I've been learning it like this morning because I was out all day yesterday. But it's natural, and I was like, this is proper chord block.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I do.
I'm going to clean it up. Gold hardware, baby.
Come on, man. That's a nice bass, Floof. Good job. Congratulations.
So, like,
congratulations.
Yeah, I was totally cool with it. So
I can dig it.
You didn't care about it. I didn't care about the glary. So,
Jeez, that's not
in terms of value. I win, but
yeah,
like to me, we're both winners because we don't care about the bases that we're giving.
I mean, okay, yeah. Sheesh.
What's the sticker from? No clue. That's how I got it. But man, dude, this thing's like, it's just so weird and interesting, and it was fun to research it. So it'll have a video coming soon. I'm gonna try and fix it before I do that, though, so I get full extent of what it's. Well, I've heard the full extent of what it's capable of when the knob works. It's just when the knob doesn't work.
Okay. 5-string suggestions. Probably will drop tune a bit, but not super low or anything. Prefer 1K or less.
There's a
lot of there's a lot there.
Because like, do you want active or passive?
You got to want active. What you gonna get that in the passive? Because if you're gonna drop tune, you need to have tension, which means it needs to be multi-scale. Kinda.
Could be
Also,
I mean,
maybe if you don't do it super low,
35-inch.
yeah, I was about to say if you don't do it super low, then maybe a dingwall isn't necessary. A Ibanez multi-scale maybe not be necessary. You ain't catching a dingwall new under 1K. You ain't catching
No.
an Ibanez new under 1K multi-scale. So here we go. I got it. Coming in at around 450.
Okay.
Sire M2.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, that whole series is actually under $1,000, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe wait, the M7 might be pushing it a little
No.
bit. No?
M7 is M7 I think is
I'm just looking at
Sorry,
some stuff
M7.
on.
Sorry,
you
M7.
Jack and Backer. If you like really
Get
wanted
out.
to be a goofy goober.
Get out of here, man. M7 M7 4-string is 850 at Sweetwater. New.
Actually, you know what?
M7
Since we talked a little bit about
The
Yamahas
P8.
already,
Oh yeah.
the Yamaha TRBX 605 is actually really good. I have that bass.
that's a 6 though. No, it's a 605, 600 series 5-string. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It's a very clear. I don't know. Do you know what does he want to tune down? Is that what he said?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna need a longer scale length just to maintain tension.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's a big shtick. Because
and that's the Nathan East joint, right?
No, that's Nathan
No.
East, I think, had broad basses. That was his signature.
I've submitted my claim. M2. You hard pressed to see me.
What's funny is the Jack and Backer actually does fit the bill.
Jackson?
The Jackson Rickenbacker copy thing? The Jack and Backer?
Stop saying that. It's not gonna catch on. Jackson bass. What did they call it?
It's a Jack and Backer.
Oh, and they're even on sale.
What is the bass called, bro?
The X Series concert bass CBXNT-DXV bass guitar in Snow White.
That sounded a lot like Jack and Backer to me.
Yeah, that sounded a lot like Jack and Backer, you know.
Y'all are a-holes, man.
NPM says Lakeland Skylines. I don't think those are under $1,000 though. I want to say.
Oh my god, no! But they're so good though.
Dude, there's one hanging in the guitar center I work at, and I was working today. I work as an instructor. Don't worry. I don't work on the sales floor because I know what I'm talking about. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey man, you can't bust shots at your place of employment, bro.
No. It was merely jovial. I won't say anything that be.
Oh, but, man, Lowen called it a Jack and Backer too. I think the funniest one I heard was Chickenbacher.
Chickenbachers are Chinese Rickenbacker clones.
Where do they come from?
China.
Where did Jacksons come from?
Jackson. Jack and Bacher.
Okay. Play the game.
Mr. Jackson, actually.
No. I asked the question. You played the game. For sure. All right.
That was good.
All right. No, you got it.
Yeah, no, but teaching lessons.
You think
really
you know
fun.
a guy?
But I was walking in the back room, and I was walking to grab my stuff and come out. Oh no, I was eating lunch, and they have this wall of just broken guitars in the back. One of them was a Lakeland 5 with Nordstrand singles in it, torn apart from the back. And after my shift, after my last student today, I walked up to one of the dudes, really chill dude, great guy. Actually, pardon my joke earlier, but actually most of the people in there are quite knowledgeable. And I showed him it, and he said, "Yep." So it was had a bad pot, and then we fixed the bad pot, and then it broke some other way, and we literally have run circles around it to try and fix it. And now it just hangs back here, and I'm like, huh. So I'm gonna see if I can pull some strings, but if I can't, I won't. But I'll see what I can do about it. It's cool.
I
It's
mean,
like a natural
if it disappears, it wouldn't be
5501.
the first time.
No,
If it disappears, it won't be the first time. Allegedly. Also,
Mhm.
you can just gut the whole thing and do what you want to do. But that's
I
just me.
mean, if it's got Nordy singles in it, I was thinking like if it still
Jack the
doesn't work
Ripper.
after everything, I'm thinking the preamp shot. Just throw Nordy preamp in there and call it a day.
Jack the Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on. Got my bro in here. Say what's up to him immediately. You know what I'm saying? Carolina big, yo. No summer name this year from what I've heard. Okay.
Tragic.
5-5. All right.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Nice. I'm gonna just run through these. Just stall me out for a
The
second.
only issue is the nicotine smell. The best answer for that is buying a new amp.
Nah, man. You can Febreze it.
Clean it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can de-germ it.
Febreze.
La 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 la. Let's see. People on Reddit play 0.158 B strings. Don't listen to it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Standing on. Let's see. He's probably gone now. But yeah. All right. I said mama watches this. Hey, mommy.
Can't
Let's
find a
see.
used bass mod. I mean, that's probably a good thing, though. It means
Yeah.
they're good.
Let's see. Similar to the bass box the other day. Color.
I mean, all we really need is just offbeat to make 5 strings.
Don't get ahead of me. We have 16 minutes, bro. I got to get through these people, and then I can tell you what I want to tell you, and then okay.
I didn't even know that was on the menu. We don't have a script
you
for
out
this.
because I have to keep it juicy, and then you just be talking. You just be talking.
I do.
You know. All right. So hour 10.
Mhm.
That's the cutoff because you done some stuff, and just.
Oh, what?
Dang!
No, I
do
smacked
that.
my camera. Hold on.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
We're good. I'm still here vocally.
I hit 1,100 subs, and it's thanks to your advice. You welcome.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate the love. What's going on, Sam? Let's see. Pick up bass is very cool, very niche though. I did skip over that. My bad. Have you ever tried a picky? Have you ever tried a piccolo bass? Piccolo bass to me means a Fender. What is it? Bass 6. That's what I think it is, but there may be a baritone bass.
It's
I don't know
No,
what a piccolo
bass 6 is the quite literal definition of both the words bass guitar. It's like if you took that phrase literally, like it's a guitar tuned an octave down. So a baritone's tuned from B to B, a guitar's tuned E to E, and then a bass 6 is tuned E to E an octave down.
I haven't played either.
Piccolos are an octave up bass guitar, though. I think it's like a 4-string bass guitar that's tuned E to G, but an octave up.
I've heard people that kill it on those.
There's
this guy named Michael Manring that I don't know if you guys have seen his videos on YouTube, but he's got a fretless. I think it's called a Zon. It's really weird. I've never heard of it before, but if you watch this back, check out the video of him playing his song "The Enormous Room," and it's like probably one of the coolest bass solos I think I've ever seen. And I just saw it.
Is that the Zon with the drop tunings on all the?
Yeah,
pads?
dude, that's so cool. It's so cool, and the way he works it.
I don't understand. Yeah, and he's just like
it's how he uses it. He makes it sing. I would never be able to do anything like that. It would sound like shit in my hands. Let's be real. But just how he's so he just knows when to flip the switches, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome to
I
watch.
feel like tuning that thing, dialing it in as far as tuning, I feel like would be a nightmare.
Oh, I bet.
Once you set it, then you can forget it. But trying to set that line right. I feel like would be a nightmare. But like I was watching, I was like, how the hell is that? Is he going down to like two semitones out? Because the one I seen, and I think it's what you're talking about, he was like, dude, boo. I was like, the hell?
Well, he's just doing all of them.
Yes.
Oh man, guys are bringing up Stanley Clark. Oh man, have you guys seen Stanley Clark play upright?
Mm-mm.
No, sir.
He's so good.
Good.
Yeah, he's a really good upright player.
I mean, he's aggressive, so I guess that would make sense. Okay.
No, like he's kind of crazy.
Okay. All right, we running. Okay. I played the people's now. Gauge on a little bias stuff. Okay. I think this initially started with he's not into multi-scale joints. I think that's where this started for that comment. I'm trying to just kind of filter through so I can jump to the end. Let's see. What's the sticker from? I have no idea. Let's see. BGB4, my dad's. That's cool. Let's see.
Yamaha just makes great basses.
They not bad at any instrument.
No.
Like I can't fault them at nothing that they've done thus far. I can't.
And they even make bikes,
and golf carts too, and boats and motorcycles.
They do it all.
Yeah, like if you put it in front of them, they listen. I've done some demo days on a bike, and I have rarely had fun on anything that wasn't over 1,340 cc's.
Shout out BCC.
But I hopped on that MT10. It's a Hoonigan's bike. Like it's very frappy. If you don't know what that means, the front end wants to come up at any given time. It's very much so that I haven't had fun like that on a demo day. I popped a wheelie on accident on that bike. And they came and told me something. They rolled up. They was like, hey, don't be crazy. I was like, I did not mean to do that. And I was riding. They was like, don't do that. And I was like, I actually got off the bars. I'm so sorry. Why are we going? I did not mean to do that. I didn't.
Yeah, dude. Like, I ride dirt bikes. Yamahas are really fun dirt bikes.
Yeah, Rip. What's your favorite dirt bike?
The one that I have is a Kawasaki 450, I believe. It's yellow. We call it the Duck.
Okay.
I don't really ride anything too crazy fast. Like,
but it's a dirt bike 450. That in and of itself is crazy.
I mean, yeah,
most people that are hooligans are doing 250s. And you got a 450, which is a big boy.
My dad has a 600, a Honda 600, and that thing is scary. Like that thing will frighten you, because like I don't think because 60 miles an hour in a car, that's freeway speed. Everyone's going
60 miles an hour on a bike
is spooky.
It's a different animal,
it's
especially when you don't have no wind guard. It's a different animal.
Oh, it's like I'm going, that bike will reach 60 without even blinking. That's 600. And you'll be like, why?
And that's just your right hand on the gas.
Like the 450 will reach like maybe 30 miles an hour at like a reasonable RPM. And that makes me perfectly happy. That's as fast as I want to go. Thank you. Good night. Like,
all right. So that feeling that you're talking about was the first time, because my first bike was a Z1000. Granted, I'm also 300 pounds, so it's not pushing like that for me. You on it, however, you're flying.
Yeah,
I'm 300 pounds. It's a little bit more of a it's a little bit more of a struggle for me.
I weigh about half your weight.
Yeah,
like almost exactly half your weight.
I hopped on a Hayabusa, thinking, what's 300 cc's?
I
was going 80. I was going 80 in second gear.
What?
I didn't
Dude,
realize it.
Hayabusa's are crazy. You know, I'm a classic mini junkie from Everybody Who Remembers the Car streams. There are dudes who have classic minis with Hayabusa engines in them, and they're wicked.
Booking.
Yeah. Oh, they're cooking.
Booking.
Because the mini weighs nothing.
Is it like
You're basically sitting in a tin can.
what's that movie called? The Italian Job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were all minis.
Cooking.
Like the mini was a car not designed to go over 110 on a good day.
You want to hear
Not at all.
something that's a little bit more crazy than that?
What?
I seen a Hayabusa stuffed into a jet ski.
Oh God. Now that's scary.
Now it was on a lake though. It wasn't in the ocean.
Okay.
It was on a lake, so there's no passing.
It's a little
flat,
better.
so he can just drag race this thing. Basically,
Yeah.
I seen it. And he was like, I was like, oh my!
Homie's hitting
God.
hyper speed. He just flipped the switch and he's gone. He's
Dude,
in a different universe.
So this was crazy. He had the back weighted, and before he actually sat down, which is what the throttle response was.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nose dive.
Uh-huh.
Beep, beep, beep. And he sat down and it boom. I was like, yo.
Oh yeah.
He hit a ramp and he did 2 backflips.
Oh God. Yeah, that's gonna be sore, dude.
I was like, y'all are crazy. Yeah, I don't. Nope.
Yo, Hondo's here. We got
Shout
Hondo,
out
in the
Hondo.
chat, and he's a Ducati guy.
Ooh.
Hondo's a
Wait.
Ducati dude.
Hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait, what? How did you see? He's here. Okay. All right. He just pulled in. Bet. Hold it. Let's see.
Must have just pulled in.
Yeah. All right. Did that. Here we go. Young BB. Total Dark Horse. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have active present. Okay. Disconnected for Did I disconnect or is it the stream? We've been talking. I still have 32 people here, so it could be you. Let's see. I teach lessons at Guitar Center too.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Chicken Barker is gonna be a word of specifically. Oh, okay.
So it's
All
got to be like a Rickenbacker like direct clone. Like they tried to copy it. Piece for
Okay.
piece.
Bro, dude, you know there's a lot of checkers out there under 1K. Not a bad selection. Like that's not a bad choice.
Some of them are really heavy though.
Like a Omen, which is the proper scale, like it's a proper bass.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The Schecter Omen.
I've seen a few Schecters. I've seen the Schecter Omens. I don't like them.
You
I don't
don't?
like Schecters. I just don't. It's a total me thing. Like it's a total me thing.
Okay.
Like I don't blame Schecter for being a bad instrument. Like or like saying that Schecter's a bad instrument. Like Schecter does not agree with the way that I play, and like I don't like the way they sound.
The
Stiletto's nice. Stiletto's nice.
Stiletto though.
I have a Model T and it's so heavy. It's like unnecessary.
Got the.
It looks like it's got like the.
I might actually shake back and get this one. I might swing. I might swing back around because this lady's pretty. Like she's pretty. Hold on.
Share your screen now. You got to be sharing if you're talking like that.
I listen. Hey, here's the thing. Okay, she's pretty. Okay, she's a cutie. Yeah,
I mean they're pretty basic.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like
listen, but this ain't even the one that I had. This ain't the one I had. The one I had was this bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
No, be good. But in 6 string.
Yeah, it's those bottom hips, man. That's just what gets me. It's just not comfortable for my arm.
What?
I don't know why.
You don't like the hips on it? Man, you got the head nice and light.
No.
I know I played a stiletto. I know the stilettos are lighter. I'm talking like Model T specifically. I have a 5-string and it's like, dude, it's so heavy.
Yeah, I've played the Model T. I think it's like cool. But
it's
again,
neat.
It's just not
like
for me.
It's heavy. I need a back brace.
Get you a CFG, CFG.
Yo,
strap,
CFG plug in. Let's go.
Plug. Blip, blip, blip.
Mine's on my red P bass. It's over there, and I don't want to get it out right now. But I still have mine. I always have mine attached to my red P bass, and I take that thing everywhere. So like all my pretty much everything except for the lessons, because the lessons I just grab a guitar off. I played a Fender Player Plus jazz bass today. For all of my lessons. Cool.
Okay.
Cool bass.
You just grabbed it off the wall, walked in there?
Yeah, I'm just allowed to do that. Like,
sweet.
I just go up to the shelf and then I'm allowed to take the ladder and all that. That's the fun part about my job, man. Is like I get to kind of play with everything. So if I go with flavor of the day, like for my first lesson, I did an Epiphone Embassy, and the only reason why I went to the Fender was it was just a Fender shaped object kind of thing. And it's just it's easier to explain to people Fender stuff, at least in my opinion, because it's a lot more common. But the Embassy was fun. I had fun with it.
Okay.
1,300 feast.
Hey, number one, don't laugh, because that's a solid doggone Yamaha.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at the fact that thing will try to kill me if I try to ride it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's coming with it. It's a cruiser. It ain't gonna just rip your face off.
Yeah, that's
so it's not the same type of like I'm the psycho that you're thinking this is. No. No. Also, fellow riders. I can dig it.
Yeah, dude. I want to get my hands on a street bike at some point. Nothing crazy. I'd get like a cafe racer that's like
I can see you doing that.
400 or 500 cc.
That's very much so you.
Yeah, just something to cruise downtown in. I don't want to take the freeway or anything. I don't want to do like anything crazy with it. Go fast or anything. No, dude. Like I want to go like 40 down like a main road downtown.
I feel like you would be the cat to have a Honda Ruckus. Like I feel like that would be you. I feel like that would be you. Like it's like a scooter type of deal, but it's kind of stretched out.
I'd want something a little less scooter. Like
I'm just saying, I feel like that would be you.
I'm looking at a KZ 400 Kawasaki from 78 right now, and that's like the vibe.
From 78?
Yeah, 1978 Kawasaki KZ 400.
I guess that does go with the whole. You were born in the wrong decade. Basically, what you're saying. Like everything that you're saying right now is exactly. I was born in 62. That's exactly what. Everything that you like. 62. I mean, or 68. I was born in 68. These are the things I think that are cool.
I grew up with old cars being completely normal. Like my dad had a 67 Camaro in the front yard with a 454 in it. And that was just what I woke up to in the morning. And it was a total project car. It ran, but it didn't like drive because it wasn't street legal because it was held together by nuts, bolts, and the will of God. So, when he finally got to drive it, I got to drive it. And let me tell you this right here. 454s, for those of you who don't know, is like the biggest big block motor that you could buy on old Chevrolets, pretty much. Or like one of the biggest ones. Yeah. And in a car that is built to be like sleek, agile 60s engineering, like a 67 Camaro, it is fucking scary without a windshield going down the road. Like I'm going 30 and I'm like, if I go any faster, I am going to die. Yeah. I will die in this rust bucket.
It'll do it. Because the torque behind it is what actually gets you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
the torque is what gets you.
My truck is like almost all torque because it was a pulling truck. It's a 350 Good Wrench 350 from the 90s.
Okay.
But it's still got the original transmission in it. So it's basically got truck gearing from a C20.
Oh yeah, so it's not high speed, but it's gonna drive hard as hell.
Yeah, I start in second gear, and that's what feels like first. So I use it as a 3-speed, like it's a 4 on the floor, but it's technically a 3-speed with a granny gear. And that thing will get to 40 miles an hour like that, and then it will go to like 70 in a while.
So I'm throwing out some flags to some cats. Let's see. Zach has a 650, very respectable, cool. Very fun.
Look that one up.
Mid range, I could dig it.
Oh, Let's see. Sarah? She's gone.
She's
dead. What is it? It's like a Honda. Oh, it's like a 70s mini bike from Honda.
If I had the knowledge to do it, I would make my own bass from scratch, but I'm not that handy.
Oh, is it a
Oh
trial?
man, we got this
Yeah.
whole trial. We got this thing that's coming up. It's fine.
From
You'll get there.
scratch, not parts that are like made already.
Yeah. Okay. So
that is a different monster.
my Magpie is my partner, who is asleep right now. Her dad has a Honda Trail 70.
Okay.
And he has 2 of them, and they're in like mint condition. And I got to drive one of them. They're so cool, dude. Like they're just such goofy little fun bikes. Hondo saying Floof get a scrambler.
Scrambler.
Ducati Oh, you know what, man?
Oh yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of vibey.
All right, so if you have the opportunity, check out Royal Enfield. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say about that company as a motorcycle. It's inexpensive, number one, and it does the cafe racer look, number two.
Yeah,
and it's quirky. Like I don't have facial hair, but if I did and I did this often, I would definitely be out there like that. I would.
Dude, I could get behind the Royal Enfield thing. That's cool.
Yeah, I was looking at the 650 Interceptor. Not the one with the long 70s butt, but the one that kind of tucks up and then sleeks around. I already got my leather jacket. I was just like, maybe.
That's the thing is like to get into motorcycles, I would want to do it fully properly, with like proper gear and stuff like that. Because motorcycles are, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, dangerous. And you have to be aware of that. So if I'm going to do it, I have to go all in. It's not something you can kind of half-ass. I don't think it's a cool hobby that I want to get into. Because relatively simple machines that I think are fun to fix. You don't have to like jack
say
up
this.
or anything. So
if you ride bikes, you're in a certain mental headspace that most people are not in. Like you have to understand mortality, and you still have the bug to push the bounds of mortality, because once you strap on your helmet and you're going down the street, that could be it at any time. Because some people just can't drive, and they can't drive when you're in a car.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Bully, I found the bike that I want.
All right, go ahead. While you do that, I'm going to bring in the man, the myth, the legend, and I'm very upset that I do not have my counterpart here.
Hondo.
Hey.
What's going on, bro?
You know, same stuff, different day. I'm sitting here working on mixes.
Dude, this bike cooks.
Do you? Hold
I
on,
like.
Let me finish
I'm
talking
sorry.
to Hondo before you get busy. Jesus Christ! All right, so
bike cooks though.
I don't know. This is a bass stream, and we're coming upon that 110. Okay, I see it. I just looked up. It's a bass stream, but we like other stuff because we're not one-dimensional people. We're not the boring people that band nerds say we are. We have personalities. We're not just standing in the back holding down the fort for the band, for the hair people to just be awesome. No, we're the skeleton of the body. If you're not a skeleton, then you're a pile of goop with flesh. Understand that?
I was actually talking to a dude at Guitar Center who's like telling me that bass is an instrument that's like very easily overshadowed by guitar. And I said, nah, dude, you're thinking about it all wrong. Bass is a chain. Like you are simultaneously rhythm and melody. And you are the reason that you, the drummer, the guitar player, everyone else in the band, you are the chain that makes it work.
Yep.
And that's what and he was like, oh.
Yeah.
So I kind of floored this dude with some knowledge.
So he came in, he was like, dude, they're underappreciated for this reason.
And he was talking about like, yeah, you know, because like bass and like rock and like stuff like that only hit E. And I was like, nah, dude. And I started playing like Rush in front of him. And I was like, that doesn't seem like I'm only hitting E, bro. He's like, well,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Rush and like Primus, and like I was like, nah, dude, you don't get it. And then I
Dude,
did.
every band, like every band that's not
Yeah.
Britney Spears or Taylor Swift,
Or like
every
yeah,
band.
no,
Anyway,
everything.
so let's bring it in and let's go ahead and get down. Ooh,
This is so cool. So it's
Yeah.
the
nice.
classic 350. When I say I want like a bike, this is the vibe I'm going for.
yeah. Oh,
Like-
that's probably like 4 stacks. Yep,
Yeah,
I see it.
it's
45.
46.
Yep.
So
Yep.
like
Brand new.
it's definitely on the list of things to get for when I have a stable place to live and a more stable income. But it's on my list. I
mean,
love it. This is
yeah.
cool.
It looks cool. The only thing for me is I have a larger frame at the present moment, so that's not
Yeah, dude.
in the cards for me. But
I think for
I
my
do like
smaller,
it.
like I'm just a smaller bodied person. I think it's perfect for me.
You
350
got
cc. I just take this down the road and I have a good time.
you got it. Also, they got the what is it called? It's a Yamaha Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to check them out too. It's not gonna be that price point. It's probably gonna be like 7,000. And yeah,
Dude, these
but
colors are
this
sick,
whenever you started talking, I was like, Royal Enfield is gonna do it.
too.
Royal Enfield is right up your alley. I knew
like this
that
green too.
off top.
This gray is probably more it though. This bluish gray. That's the perfect flavor of pastel. Like, listen, like half of the bases I have are, as a matter of fact, most of the bases I've ever owned are some flavor of pastel. Like, it's just my flavor, I guess. You know, like the Stingray is here. That's like that mint green color that they have. The Harley Benton is the Daphne blue. I have a sparkly red, candy apple red P base in there in that case over here. Really, the only exceptions that are like kind of basic colors is this natural Yamaha that I got recently, but it's got gold hardware and it's kind of funny.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Hold on now. Okay.
You work for Diamond.
Hold on now.
What?
I'll keep you in the wings. Number one, Instagram bully_the_kid. Because I got a bike that's coming. I got to have it.
You have a bike that's coming. Oh, hold on. Hold. You cannot just say that and then not go any further.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bike that's coming. Let's start there.
Okay.
Spill the beans.
So the agreement between me and my wife is I can't go get my bike until August 18th, my birthday. That's what my wife said.
Okay.
That being said, I don't know whether or not I'm going to go back with a Kawasaki 1400 or if I'm going to go Suzuki Hayabusa. I don't know. Also, I'm getting old. I'm getting older. So do I want to hop into the cruiser life?
You know,
Do I want a hooligan still, or do I want to,
I think, and this might not be like as much your alley. I feel like I feel like the cruiser route actually might be the way to go.
Do you think so?
I think because you got a bigger frame, I think going the cruiser route would actually be like so easy for you.
Yeah, it is.
And it's, and like I've just kind of slowly started learning this is like how your body falls apart on you when you get older, like that kind of thing. Like just having something that's easy that you just get on and go and you're gone for like a half an hour and you went to go get like, I don't know if you drink coffee, bully, or like tea or whatever, but like you just go out, you get some food and you come home. And it was just a good Sunday. Like I think that's cool. I think that's perfectly admirable.
So here we go. The hooligan in me is saying,
get the Hayabusa.
That goddamn 1400 Kawasaki. Well, the only reason why I say Kawasaki is because I used to change my own oil. Mm-hmm. So I take the jack stands, pop, raise it up, change my oil. Everything was great to get to. It's right there.
Okay, that's actually valid.
The Hayabusa, you got to take off fairings, especially with the old ones. I don't know if it's changed because I haven't checked it out in the last few years. But you got to take off fairings just to get to the oil filter and the plug.
Yeah.
It's a headache. I love the Hayabusa.
They look
not
so
wanna change
good,
the
but they
oil.
are kind of a pain in the ass to take apart.
Don't want to
change
do
to
it.
do simple servicing.
Now, that being said, I found a way around that, which brings me back to a problem. There is a naked Hayabusa called the Bee King.
Nope.
Okay.
Have you seen this monstrosity? Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna bring it in there.
Oh, you're
Don't you
getting
worry.
it? You know what? I'm not even gonna look it up. I've stopped. I've just been looking up like all the bikes chat's been recommending. I've been having a great time.
This is a good time. Here we go. Let's go with you. I choose you. Oh, it's so disgusting. Okay. I want to make it a larger. Here we go. Here we go. Present. So you know what a Hayabusa looks like. Everybody knows what a Hayabusa look like. It's been the same look for the past 22 years since it came out. Like pretty much the whole time.
Timeless, dope as fuck.
The Bee King is that, but naked. Same engine, same platform, just naked.
That's pretty. That kind of cooks. That does kind of cook.
So the problem that Hayabusa has is
to get to that part, you have to get the manual.
Yeah. So this is a screw. There's a screw back here. There's a screw underneath here. Boom. That the oil is in this area and the drain plug is in this area.
Cool. Oh, that's so easy.
For that,
yeah, but if so easy.
If you look at a Hayabusa,
that is not as easy.
To get to the same thing, you got to take out boom, boom, boom. This whole fairing has to come off.
Yeah,
this piece
it looks like
off.
the front half of the bike has to come apart, which just seems like a pain in the ass.
Now I haven't delved into. Maybe they've made it easier here. Maybe it's like bam, bam, bam. This is the new ones, but all I know, this one had me by a chokehold. This is everything I want.
That white with the blue accents is actually so dope.
That's everything
so
I want. Like they had me in a chokehold.
Jeez Louise.
Anyway, so August, if I start doing moto vlog on Everyday Bully, you understand something happened. Now, you said swapping into the cruiser world would be the easier transition.
Don't do it.
Okay, Hondo. What do you can't just say it. State your case, buddy.
So I used to ride a Ducati for a while, right? Then I had a terrible accident. A couple years later, I was like, I'm going to ride again. Started riding cruisers because of the exact thing that you were just saying. Hated every minute of it.
Really?
Yeah, what cruiser did you get?
I had the first one I had was it was a Victory. I had two. The first one was like the little Victory. I think it was a Scout.
Oh, that's an Indian.
Yeah. Well, no, it was two different models. Like the first one was the Indian. The second one I had was the Polaris version, the Octane, which was like more. Yeah, I had both of those, right, which are much lighter and more nimble than the average.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of a little bit stronger Rebel.
Yeah, it's though if you like riding sport bikes, you will not like riding a cruiser. I could almost guarantee it because the sport bikes are actually easier to ride than the cruisers are.
Well, I mean, but also you're
really?
You're bite sized though. Like I'm a huge dude.
That's true, but if you like taking turns,
okay, that's fair.
Gonna like a cruiser.
That's fair. You can't lean it. You can't lean it. You're gonna scrape.
You really can't lean the cruiser that much.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like if you enjoy the leaning, then definitely don't get a cruiser. If you like going straight for long periods of time, cruisers are awesome.
But here's the thing: I bring back in the 1400. which
Mhm.
is a freaking couch with 1,400 cc's at your disposal.
That is true, but it's still a sport bike. It's not a cruise.
Okay, so let me do this. Sono's waiting in the wings. I'm gonna give him a beautiful intro. Just let me get this off my chest. This is the
Dude, I like
bike.
the Indian Scout though. I think that's cool. That's a cool looking bike.
It's an awesome bike. I love it.
All right, so let me go ahead and this is the bike that I fell in love with. And it's very funny that you actually said victory. This is the one that I wanted.
Highball. Yep, that one was dope.
Yeah. That thing's
That's the one I want.
awesome.
That's the one I wanted. But
Yep.
victory went out of
twin,
business.
that probably
Yep.
cooks, man.
Oh, it's
That bike is so
it's
cool.
the clunkiest motor. It's the clunkiest motor. So if
Feels
you're trying
great to ride.
It's
Yeah.
doing that.
Mhm.
That's what's happening.
I love
But
it.
it was basically there's a look that I want to think I look like as I pull up somewhere. And I can't do that on a Harley Davidson. I can't
Yeah.
do that on a Gold Wing. I can't do it on a BMW Sport touring bike. Either it's gonna be I'm coming in hot, high booster, or I'm big chilling up here like this. Now,
I like the mental image.
that's what I see. I have to feel comfortable for me to be okay. Because my first bike was a Z1000, a Kawasaki Z1000 naked bike, hence the B King, hence the
Yeah.
attraction.
Yep.
I was like, I love this thing. It was gold. It was the first Goldie before the base. It's beautiful. 2005 Kawasaki Z1000 gold. Beautiful thing. Had so much fun on it. I looked at myself in the mirror. Like not the mirror, like I was driving past a shopping center. You know how they have glass windows. I looked over and I seen myself.
Mm-hmm.
I looked like a bear on a bicycle. And I was like, absolutely not.
Oh boy.
Absolutely not. Beautiful bike. Thought I was fresh. I looked over. I was just up in here. That's what I felt.
Bear
I
on a
looked like
bicycle.
like looking over in the mirror. I stopped. I was like, do I look like this? I do look like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hayabusa.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Do it. Do it.
There's that.
yeah, man.
That's where we at. Anyway, so this dude has literally by himself demonetized 8 videos that he's been involved in. He's a phenomenal personality. He is a YouTuber. He's a hilarious guy. Very talented bass player. Introducing to the board.
Yes.
Dono.
Sono
What's going
Jono,
on,
the
bro?
man single-handedly trying to take down the channel.
New world order. What's going on? Sono Jonah here. Thank you for the introduction and lovely,
welcome back
lovely
to-
bikes.
101.7 Sono Jono channel. Just
They're gonna tell me
oh, boy.
there are copyright infringements, and all I'm gonna do is just edit them joints out, bro.
That's all you gotta do.
All you gotta do.
But I,
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right, so we've been talking about a lot of different stuff, and we are going to end in 9 minutes. Started at 1 hour,
Oh,
went
yeah.
to 110. Introduced Hondo. We started talking Ducati. We went to a motorcycle talk. We're now here.
Are we back on base talk?
Nah, man, we got to address this chicken curry. Now, why do they say chicken curry?
So I sent this screenshot to Floof.
Yeah.
I started busting up laughing, and I'm just like, well, from what my mentor told me 2 years ago, when you're moving on up in life, you are going to come across a lot of haters. Now,
Mhm.
if that is the case, that means you're doing something right. So I stand where I'm at right now. and am being blessed by the YouTube algorithm and being blessed with wonderful comments, including the hate comments,
Yeah.
and for reaching my 2K mark sub. So
Yo. Congratulations, man. You earned it.
yep. And
Congratulations,
it's all
man.
about moving on up from here on out.
I can dig it, man.
And I'll take the haters with me.
Mhm.
It kind of makes
getting-
things spicy.
Mhm.
So-
yeah.
Yes.
What was the context of that comment? Why chicken curry?
There was no context. It was just a random comment. And I'm just like, well, here I am.
Mhm.
So here's the messed up thing. So you say chicken and then curry. Sounds delicious. Also, looking at you, I wouldn't assume you were Hispanic. I don't
True.
know what the hell I would assume you were.
And that's actually the mystery I like about that, I guess, because most people always mistaken me from like two different races, one being Muslim and second being Hispanic, which is what I am, Hispanic.
Mhm.
So I just thought that was very interesting.
Yeah. I got
Muslim.
dude,
Muslim?
I got a yeah,
Yeah.
I got a
I get that all the time too.
I think it's the
That
facial
could be your
hair.
disposition, though, Hondo.
Yeah.
It's
That could be your disposition. Like you have a very Muslim sit there face. You don't believe me? Where's short scale Hondo? No, we going there now.
What?
Probably get we work in IT, huh?
Oh no.
Where's short scale? Where's short scale?
Short
Now,
scale's
look
the
at that.
HR department.
Look at that.
No,
Put a turban on that. That will make perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Oh man.
It's my racist comment of the day. I apologize for anybody that I've offended.
Nah, but
I
going
didn't mean
down
it,
the
though.
road of hate comments. This is one dude. So my response to hate comments is if I see them, I just don't give you the time of day. I just immediately nuke it. Like you're not real, actually. And I'm gonna do that to the point where they're just like so many. I just don't want to care to control it anymore. But as
I
of right
reached
now,
that.
I get like 2 or so, and then like it's like this one dude who commented on 2 of my videos, like "You're off time," and it's like the video that I did on Halloween where I was in the shark onesie and I was playing with a pick with the fin. So like, I'm like looking at this comment, like, I mean, I guess, but I had fun making it. And then he went to like another video and went like, "You're dragging," and I was like, okay.
Come on, bro.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
so what I've done with my channel, because I've never been called an N-word more times than my
Oh, yeah.
every bass player hates this guy video, my biggest video on YouTube. I've never been called an N-word more than that. So I went into my blocked words and anything that was racial, derogatory, fat, black, ugly, chunky. I just threw all that in there so that it filters directly to the "you need to approve this" box.
And you
Yep.
never look at it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because 2 things. 1, you get to hate, right?
Mhm,
So you're satisfied.
mhm.
I don't have to see it. So I'm still obliviously happy, right? Cool. To this day, there are people still hating on that video. And I got to the point now where I like, okay, so Sono, Floof, Proper, Hondo, I'm not the stuff. I'm not the S. I'm just a regular dude doing a thing at a place.
I mean, we all are.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I
I
think that's the
have to say that.
misconception.
But like, as far as numbers go, some people think that I'm a conglomerate, not just a person that'll sock you the F out if you with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus,
Like-
even if all those comments were to even be in real life, it never happens anyway.
Never,
No,
Never.
sir.
So
never.
there's that. And also, if you meet me in real life, I'm really nice. I am friendly. Sono, you here? You can
That's
attest.
right. When I first met you, you were just like, you're like, "What's good?" And you kept slapping. And then NAM security is all like, "You gotta turn this down, man." You're slapping too hard.
My bad. It was the Ibanez booth too.
That was, yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
cool guy.
They should have been happy anybody was playing those basses.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Damn.
Don't do
Good
that.
Lord.
Don't Hondo.
Dude,
Hondo?
honestly, the reason
No, no. Let me stop. Sono, you're gonna demonetize me again. Hondo, you've reached snob status. You understand that? Hold on. Let me make sure my
that
mic's
evil
pointed
laugh
towards my
with the
face.
blue.
Nobody,
just
look,
change
man,
the
when I was
background to red.
there, nobody was playing them. So I'm just saying.
You've reached
That's all.
snob status, is what I'm gonna tell you.
It was just an observation. That's
Okay, so here's the thing. When you have access to more exclusive bases than Ibanez and say Fender and the run-of-the-mill mass-produced collection of bass luthiers, you then look down on the peasantry that plays a Fender Player Plus.
that is
I
not
wouldn't
true.
be caught dead.
Adjusting my monocle up here, these guys cannot afford a Selden high quality custom built bass. These Fender peasants
Allow
That
me
is-
to
that is
educate
not
you,
true.
good
did
sir.
not pass go.
That is not
As a
true.
person who has played
Oh.
multiple Syrinx in my life and sold them all.
I once owned an MTD and it did not fit my rich standards. Peasants play with
Why do I sound like that though?
How dare you cut my thought process off with your voice?
Meanwhile, he's wiping his ass with $100 bills.
But another set of strings that was.
I only buy Tom Nastic Infelds
That's right.
to satisfy my hunger.
Hey,
And the pyramid
Hey,
rounds. Let's
hey,
go.
number one, I'm giving you bass in my impression of you. I don't know why he's doing Monty Python over there.
Right? I was like, come on, man.
I don't know why he's doing
It's
that.
like my
but he's
voice is
doing
like
it.
4 octaves higher.
Dude's like that scene from Ace Ventura when he goes in that mansion and you see like that one guy with the monocle.
I was thinking
Oh
of-
look, it's the Monopoly.
I
guy.
was thinking of the Knights That Only Say Knee from Monty
That's
Python.
exactly
Yes.
what I was about to say,
exactly.
but I wanted him to get his joke off.
Exactly.
We are now the knights who say, "Icky, blah, blah."
We require a shrub.
Require 3 strawberries.
I require shrubbery. Maggie's
If
gonna
you
wake
don't
up and
watch
they're
Monty
gonna be so
Python,
mad at me.
we're just idiots right now. Sorry,
Oh
Prophet.
my
I feel
God.
like
Yeah.
you're too cool. I feel like
Oh.
you're too cool for us right now, and that's
No.
my bad. Hold
No,
on,
no.
man. I gotta
I love it.
privatize.
I
I gotta get
watched-
it proper. Hold on.
I watched Monty Python in like my first semester as a musician in college. Oh,
Busting out the red
dude,
cap.
if you're gonna bust out the red hat, then you might as well like have a Patreon where you lock all the
Oh,
opinions behind.
it's not over the top. It's underneath. Hold up. Keep my
Yeah.
feet together,
There it goes.
Just like that.
Yeah.
'cause that
Yeah.
makes a lot more
Oh yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh my God.
There you go. There. Yeah. If you had one
There
shot.
you go.
So,
Wait, we're bullying.
so welcome to the 30-minute 2 mile, everybody. The nicest podcast. We are now a rap podcast.
Hold up, we gotta get it up here. This is where we at. Mom spaghetti. Vomit on the sweaty already.
Oh man.
All right. All right. You next, proper.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
That shit's hot, man. It's hot
Yeah,
in my
tell me
hand
about it.
right now. How are
I'm
you
dying
doing
right
that?
now.
Wasn't it cold in
Yeah.
Philly right now?
Can't do it. I'm sweating.
Oh,
in my
dude, we
head
got
now.
slammed.
Oh,
That's
hold on.
right.
Wait a minute, proper. You live in Philly?
I live like an hour and a half outside of Philadelphia.
Oh, nice, man. That's where I'm from. I'm from
Oh,
Philly.
word? Sweet. I'm gonna be there this weekend.
Nice.
Coming up.
man.
I have a package to pick up.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
What does that
go.
mean? In Philadelphia?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is it something you want to
Talk.
share?
Actually, you
So-
know what? I don't know. It's up to Sona, really.
All right, let's do it. Bring out the good news.
All right. So he saw a listing on Reverb a couple days ago for an Ibanez, I think TR series
From the mid 90s.
for a very good deal. It's from 1995, but the it was for local pickup only. So I live pretty close. I'm gonna go get it for him and send it to him.
Oh.
Which is like
Nice.
I mean, it's gonna be like killing two birds with one stone because I go there to get out of the area anyway. Philadelphia is actually a really cool city, you know, compared to where I live. I mean, if you haven't been there, it always looks like it's still being built.
Yes.
You know what I mean, Hondo?
I know
You
exactly.
walk,
what you
yeah,
mean.
okay. It's a cool city, but like, you know, you'll walk down the street and be like, are they ever gonna finish this here?
Yeah, it's a permanently unfinished project.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
but it's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It's awesome. It's a good cool place to visit. And yeah. So that's where I'm gonna be this weekend coming up.
Let's
Man.
go.
Cool. So, all right. Man, I don't know how the hell you just sit here every week. You have multiple gray hoodies? Or is this the
Yeah.
same hoodie?
No,
You do?
there's a whole bunch of different. I work in a what's it called? A print shop, so I can just get like I have too much stuff, to be honest with you.
Oh, so you have multiple sets of gray hoodies.
I have multiple
And
black,
hats.
white. Yeah, I
was
could
gonna
get it.
say even with that bully, there's such a thing called a washing machine.
Yeah.
No, number one, but also some people don't understand that you can record multiple videos in the same day. So if
That's
I
true.
have the same
Yeah.
kit
That is very
on
true.
in like 5 different videos, people they're weird. You
Dude,
know?
Change your
I do
clothes.
the same thing. I'll do like 2 to 3 in a day, and then
Yeah,
I'll
So, like-
edit them out slowly, and
Mhm.
then they'll be pushed out over like 3 weeks, and then I'll do.
I'm
like,
not even doing
That's
that.
right.
Let me tell you what I do. I'll get into a bulk, like I'm recording, so it'd be like 7 videos. Boom. I'll do 3 with this on, and I'll do like 3 another day with like a different shirt on, and then I just freaking bam. 2 weeks from now, bam, bam, bam.
Mhm.
I'm not even playing the game. Think I'm dirty and stanky? Nah, man. Get out of here, bro.
Once I figured out the power of the like scheduling the release of a video on YouTube, I have abused it. And I've learned everybody does. So I am very happy to be a part of the club of people that abuse that feature because I think it's a really great feature. If you have like a really cool video that you want to have hype behind, like the Floofies for me, I put it as like a scheduled thing. So now it's popped up there and it's in its own little box. It says this can be accessed
It's
soon.
scheduled.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I
also,
love me that.
you want to get saucy.
Oh
You
yeah,
put it as a
of course.
premiere.
Exactly.
There you
That's
go.
that's what I do. Mhm. So if it's a big video like the Harley Benton review video is going to be coming soon.
I can't wait.
I just have to run some B-roll and some playing examples. I've explained that earlier today. That is going to be a video that will have that feature on it. Why?
That's
Because
amazing.
the Harley Benton Mustang bass is such like not to give too much away, but I really enjoy it. But the name of the video is "This is the greatest bass that I cannot recommend," and I will leave it
Nice.
there.
All right.
Cool.
And you will learn more when it releases, when I finish editing it.
There we
Greatest bass
go.
I cannot recommend.
But like, it's a fun little it's a fun short scale bass. That's really it. Like, I think it's awesome. I don't have it
One
plugged
of-
in right now.
one
'cause
of
I
a
have the Yamaha
kind.
in, but yeah, honestly,
It's definitely one of a kind. I
Mhm.
had recently was because I'm reorganizing this setup behind me
Mhm.
for the past 3 days. And again, cleaning stuff out, found the old receipt from the Harley Benton I purchased from Toman. 185. Like, I can't
Stupid.
believe Toman would release that Harley Benton Mustang at that price range. And I was thinking, sorry, damn, 2022 was like the greatest year for Harley Benton when it came to the most affordable bases under $200. Like, wow.
You are vastly lying, sir. In fact, 2020 fall to summer 2021 was in fact the number one time. Why, you may ask?
You could buy like 3 bases.
I've
And pay
bought
like $100
4
bucks.
bases at the
Yep.
same time under $400.
Wow.
That's like 2 months of content.
No, let it breathe. I said 4.
Mm-hmm.
I can be Hondo. I spent the time and I gave them to the peasantry. After I was done with them,
They
You
were
can-
not
it's
worth
Chronicle-
my time. I gave them away.
I sound like I'm gonna explode whenever Floof does this. It's like I'm winding up to blow up and just like go off into the sky.
I am indeed not Team Rocket.
Surrender now or prepare.
I'm merely short scale Hondo.
Oh my god, dog. Y'all stupid as hell, man. All right, then.
Speaking of cheap shit that I want to try, CNZ. CNZ
Ooh,
bases look like they'd be
yes.
really
Number
cool.
one, don't
Yes.
disrespect. Don't disrespect. Don't call it cheap shit.
It's true. That's true.
Solid. It's a
is very.
solid offering from CNZ all year.
Yep.
I didn't even know that they existed until Rumbling Man hit me to them, and they sent me a 5-string. I was like, Tajima,
Mhm.
CNZ. What was the
Mhm.
best natural bass I played? And I might run. I have both videos done, so I might run them back to back to see how they sound against each other, and then let the people decide which one was the better offering. Because I think CMZ is coming in at like what, $299.
220.
Yeah, they got ones on here for $209 for jazz
Yeah.
basses.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
I really want the short scale one because I actually want to swap the strings out for piccolo strings because I'm going to dedicate that bass to be a piccolo bass. Just dedicate it.
Dude, I kind of want to get one of their like long, like full scale jazz basses.
Oh yeah,
I think
those
that would be
two.
perfect. Like a full scale active 5, or not
Mhm.
active, but like a full scale 5-string.
Yeah.
Have a 5-string on the channel for the first time. They got a Daphne Blue one
Yep.
for
And I want
$230.
and I want to swap
Stupid.
those pickups up with Fralins.
Mm.
I was thinking Aguilar hum canceling.
That'd be great too.
That'd
Ooh,
be a
that
good
would be
boy.
good,
That'd
too.
be cool. I think
know what I
that
wanna
combo
do?
with some new pots would be like a really cool. I think it's
Yep.
just like
I
a
might
really
have
quick,
to reach back out to them, bro, because they got a natural joint with block inlays.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
CC me in that email, like legit.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't
get me
think it'll.
involved. I'd love to.
Honestly, Floof, I don't think it'll take much for them because they're very open with content creators willing to try them out and demo. I've reached
Mhm.
out to them and they responded back. They're like, "You like your channel, and yeah, let's work something out."
You know what I would
Dude.
like to do?
They also have a Daphne Blue for $229 and it's a 5-string. I just want to throw that out there.
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, that's what he
I
was
said that
saying.
merely 30 seconds ago.
Really? Listen, I got lost in the sauce and my world went white. I'm sorry. And I don't mean this white and
You were tunnel
perloid
visioned
pit
on the
card.
shade on the.
Yeah, I
on the
really
page.
did. I was like, gas.
Yeah,
All
dude,
over the
that's
place.
what I'm doing when I'm
Gas,
looking at this website. Like I'm looking at all these codes. I'm like, yeah, gas,
Gas.
Surf green,
coral, gas.
surf
Yes.
green, rose board,
Gas.
black, block inlays. Mhm.
Gas.
I think the huge thing that they have going for them is they're not only they're not only super affordable bases. From what I've heard, they're actually like pretty good quality. But on top of that, they have fun colors.
Yes,
That's so huge to have something cool to look at when you're starting out. Like that's so awesome.
the cheapest right now is the coral, starting at
Mhm.
$199.
Ooh,
So
Fiesta
good.
Red at $199.
Let me do
Oh,
this
it's sold out.
because people they don't get it. So let me do this.
Yeah, we
Boom.
got to show the people. Show them what we're
Mhm.
working with.
Mm.
And it looks good.
Yes,
It
Mm.
looks prim and proper.
I just don't know how a 5-string short scale would
Not you
sound. Though.
proper as just proper. Period.
I got you.
They're fine
Yeah, I
if they're
gotcha.
made well, so no.
What's going on?
I said they sound fine if they're made well.
Mhm.
That's true. I'm gonna have to figure that out soon.
Yep.
Freaking.
Well, that's a
It's
nice
like
white one.
for $200. Dude,
Yeah.
why not? Like that's
Like
that,
literally, like that price is literally a Squire Sonic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like that's what I put in the category of like fun mod platform money.
That will be the mod platform for 2024.
Dude,
That's the
honestly,
stuff
maybe.
right there.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
stuff.
open to it.
I'm open
let's
to it
bring
too.
it, you know?
Let's try. Here's a deal for everyone. Let's buy these instruments and try to upgrade it under $500 to make it sound good.
Oh,
Well,
$500 total build.
Yeah, total build.
Okay.
So the
Give
price
me a
of the
minute to
base.
financially recover from the job loss, but I would
There we
actually
go.
be so happy to do that.
But yeah,
yeah.
pretty much price of the
I wanna
base,
be able to
and
do
then
fun
whatever
stuff, too.
pickups.
Tortoise. Come on, man. You got to stop that now.
Oh yeah,
You got to stop that.
Mhm.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
you got to go to their Amazon site. They have them all stocked. Their website is completely sold out.
Oh. Put it in a 5-string. It's problems.
yes, sir.
Mhm.
Going down.
The only
This.
problem is, what are some good 5-string short scale basses, like bass strings? There's hardly any offerings for short scale bass strings in a 5.
That's true.
That's true.
And
That's
all I
you.
really can,
I'm not short scale. I'm a big dude. I don't care nothing about no short scale. That's for y'all small people.
I don't
Give me a
either.
short scale. Got time.
Y'all
I agree with you.
small people.
Yeah, y'all tiny. No. Hell outta
grab
here.
people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you can't even say that because Lobster's 6'3".
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
saying that. He's a lobster. I'm saying crab.
Wait. Oh, wait, dude. They got I'm okay, listen. This might be a sin, but like I'm looking at their guitars.
Oh yeah, the
Sorry,
guitars are good
but
too.
like the guitars look like gas too.
Yeah.
Like they have
Oh, yeah.
Jazz Masters with actual Jazz Master trems
Yep.
for under $300. Like what?
Gas.
Mhm.
With Pete, yeah, gas.
See, you know
Gas.
what I want to do? I want to take one of these and put it through like my real, like the recording chain that I use to do sessions for people,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then see like how much of a difference it really makes between like having like a $3,000 P bass or one of these once
There
you
you
put
go.
it through all that gear. You know what I mean? I think that would be kind of cool.
Dude, yeah. So I have my DTG bass that's still in the works. It was almost done, but I think from what I've gathered recently, David Taylor from David Taylor Guitars DTG like injured his shoulder, so he's been out for a bit. So I'm hoping he feels better soon, so that way I can get my bass. I've been waiting like a patient little lad. But like once I get that back to backing it with one of the P basses off of this, that'd be cool. I think it'd be a fun video. Or like taking my $40 P bass and being like 40 versus 2,000. What does it get you?
Oh, we heavily typing right now. We out here
Oh, yeah.
tough.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
knee
yeah.
deep in the email. I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on now.
We are Kermit up in here, just typing.
He's like,
Kermit?
YouTube business. Gas.
Let the bass go.
I had to stop because I heard somebody with mechanical keys. It sounds like getting down.
Oh yeah, that was me. But
That
like,
was you?
this thing, yeah.
That's some ASMR programming right there.
I
Puts
knew
me right
somebody
out.
knew what that was. I was like,
About to write the next code.
yeah, somebody is definitely. Yeah, you got your DOS going right now.
Homie's got
Or-
Vim up on his other
Yeah.
monitor.
I'm up in my terminal.
Let
Indeed.
CNZ dot
Yeah.
or loop I. Yeah, I can
Let's
say that.
see. Okay.
I got a
so-
certificate for web design.
What DAW do you use? Or not DAW? What fancy word for it? I forgot it. But like the way you view the code. What text viewer do you use?
Oh, I use VS Code. I mean, that's kind of like the standard.
Yeah, I use VS Code too when I did it.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
found
I
it, to be-
like
it was just so nice. I'd
Yeah.
run like Dracula. It was like a nice dark
I
mode.
like the plugins and all the
Easy.
stuff you can see. Like it makes the code that you write a lot more highlighted
and if
more
it's a part
cleaner.
of like a function and you highlight the function, it'll like highlight.
Oh,
what's-
yeah.
Yeah,
That's so
totally.
nice.
Absolutely.
Hondo.
Yeah.
Hondo, what the hell?
Oh,
What the hell are you
I
talking about?
have no idea what's going on.
No clue.
What the hell was that?
That's me. I'm an engineer. I have no idea what the hell.
Well, if
they're
you're an
talking
engineer, you should learn into Python, Bully.
hell
If
is
you're
that?
into engineering.
Listen, here's the thing. I know that. I'm not a coder. I'll tell you what I need. I'll give you every single page of what you got to give me. Don't know how you're gonna do it. Good luck.
You should fuck around with some Raspberry Pis though. I feel
Oh,
like it's
yeah.
Rally Bully.
Oh,
Pi's
that's
fun.
the little bite-sized supercomputer joint.
Mhm.
Nah, man, I'm good. Because here's the
no.
problem. I have an addictive personality. So
Yep.
if I get into it, it's bad. And it's
Ooh.
bad quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am a
So
vintage
let me
console
just
collector
give it
because
to
of
you.
that.
Yep.
I found Temu.
Oh, don't tell me AMP influenced you. AMP.
I was doing this months before AMP even started. I didn't know they did bass stuff. I was just doing regular stuff. Like I was like, my kids love night lights.
Oh, here we
This
go.
is today. This is today.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool. They got a little astronaut that shines stuff on the ceiling. That's dope as hell. I ain't got to do the LED lighting around the top of their roof. I could just shine it up there and it'd be a nebula and be cool, you know. Today, I was like, yeah, actually, I would like one of those. I also have 2 boys. That's 3.
Oh,
Then I
no.
was like, you know what? Lights. Cool. I have an expedition. I ride. Let me put some lights in the wheel wells. Shine down. I got 26s. Let's ride big. We out here show trucking. I can change it with the email, like a thing on my phone. Hell yeah. How much is that? $24. Well, I got to get that. That's today.
Emu.com. scale model trains. Here I come.
Pretty much. You'd be surprised, bro. TEMU. You'd be surprised. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if
they're
I'm about
very.
to send you down a path, I'm
Oh, no,
sorry.
it's a very interesting website for sure, and it's just a lot of stuff there.
A lot of stuff there.
Yeah, they don't seem to have any scale stuff though. I'll just stick to Menards, I guess. Because like
Good luck to you.
Menards has like really cheap scale train stuff. For those of you who don't know, the outside of this room where like we have a main living area, there is a figure 8 train set on the ground. Because I am a child and I grew up on Lionel trains, so I have Lionel trains as an adult because I could afford them. And
Trains
then I
are
got fired.
sweet.
Yeah,
Trains
no,
stop right outside my
Why
house.
did you
and
have to
wakes me
say
up at
because
4 in the
I'm a
morning.
child? Why did you
Because I am.
I mean, you're like the living Reverend Lovejoy from The Simpsons right now, and that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with miniatures or
Oh,
any
yeah.
type of
Dude, real.
That's
train
right.
stuff.
You know,
nothing wrong
can't
with
go
that.
wrong with the miniatures.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hold on.
there we
Hold on.
There
If
we
we're
go.
doing this, let me grab my train.
Uh-oh.
go. Let me grab my entire train.
Meanwhile,
Love it.
Throw this out here. He's always watching over you, boy. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my stuff are in the closet.
So, this is the last little cute thing.
Oh man.
My son seen me liking this stuff actively, and he was like, "Dad, I got one. I want to give you from my McDonald's thing, and I want you to have it. You can throw it in your collection." This is you, Dad.
Ooh,
That's so
hell
sick
yeah.
though.
That's awesome.
So this is a BNSF I had when I was a kid.
Oh, that's crazy.
Williams BNSF. I don't know the exact model of it because I got it when I was a kid. It's missing some traction tires, so I need to go buy some. And now that I have like a stable form of income, I can.
Can you say choo choo real quick?
Yeah, no, it's
Don't do my dog like that, man. That's messed up, bro.
I like trains too.
No,
like
man, that's
trains.
not the energy you had when you
I'm
said
not-
that.
Wait, William Duvall, fellow O-scale model railroader. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm trying to get my hands on like a scale train station because for Christmas. Okay, I have to go grab it because it won't make any sense if I explain it. So I'll show you what I got from Christmas. So one of Maggie's friends gave me a little train car, and it's so cool. Hold on, I'll explain. Let me put this one back in the
This is I wanted to end this 20 minutes ago.
And this has completely gone off the rails.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Train pun.
Nice.
Train pun.
So I have the engine too that goes with it because like
Dude,
listen, y'all are laughing. This is so cool.
He did a train pun. He did a train pun.
Why? What?
Because he
Train
said,
pun.
"Dude, this has completely gone off the rails."
God
And
damn it.
it missed me, and then I swung back around and it hit me. I was like, "That's a weird." Yeah, it has gone off the rails. Wait a minute.
So this is a Santa Fe F3 that I bought.
Mhm.
It lights
love
up. It makes
love
a bunch of
it.
cool noises and stuff.
Oh,
Nice.
sick.
Wait. Here we go.
Yeah. So this is my Santa Fe F3. F7s will have a bit more of a slope on the front if I remember, but like this
Yeah,
thing's
naturally,
really cool. But this is like a passenger train, and I never had the passenger cars for it, but I have one of them now. Hi, Bocce. I now have the Vista Dome, dude. Look at how cool this shit is.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
this part will light up. Like the whole car will light up. Oh, dude, it makes me so happy.
Does it plug in? What? Okay, you're not gonna
So-
pull me in. You're not gonna pull me in.
The way it works is the track has 3 rails on it, and then the 2 rails is what it sits on and gives some electricity, and then the middle one like provides power and junk.
Oh, so it's like a
but-
subway in Philly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah, dude, like
no. Philly is a town. This is in your damn house. Listen, let me explain something to you. I'm the type of addictive personality. I'll put a whole train rack through my house.
yeah,
That's the type of addictive personality I have. I'm like,
Mhm.
we
Yeah.
doing this.
Let's go.
okay.
a switch.
I will not be surprised by
GP38.
the end of the year. Bully's room will turn into like Pee Wee's Playhouse. You know, in the beginning of the movie, is like the train just starts coming in, making this breakfast, and
Oh, dude, he actually dude, Duval came in clutch, told me it was EMD GP38, my first like the orange one that I had, my BNSF. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a GP40. Anyway, you know, naturally.
Yeah. How could you not tell? the
How
difference?
could you not know? but hey man, listen, like I've like when I was a little kid, I always wanted like one like these because you know I grew up an old person. So
Yes.
I loved like this old aesthetic, and I saw
Right.
these, and I was like, "These are so cool."
so,
And I wanted
so,
that and like a big
Turn,
boy.
turn the face. Yeah, turn the
so,
face.
so
You
it
see?
does come off.
That's cool.
That's
Meanwhile-
crazy.
This paint scheme's
Okay.
called the
Meanwhile, I'm
like
seeing this
the
like,
war
yeah.
bonnet or like the red bonnet. They made them in different colors, and when they change colors, like there's red where instead of silver it's black. Those are called black bonnets. There's one that's blue on the front. They are called blue bonnets,
Blue
and so on and
bonnets.
so forth.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're
nice.
so cool. Like that
So
series stuff.
when you're talking to people, as far as dating and relationships go, how does
Listen here, motherfucker. You wanna know?
What did I say?
No, I know exactly where you're going down. You wanna know?
What did I say?
You said nothing yet. You said as far as dating and stuff, and I'm gonna
No,
stop
I was
finish.
you.
I'm
Like,
gonna-
off dump, you call me like
Why
off
you say
dump. You
that?
call me a motherfucker. Like what?
No, dude, you gotta understand.
God.
Like Maggie and I, our
Jeez.
first date
Listen
was the
here,
Lego
motherfucker.
store and Guitar Center.
I
There is
didn't
nothing
say-
more autistic than that. Like it's just tis and riz,
I
bro.
didn't even have the opportunity
Oh my
to ask
God.
the question before I got cussed out.
Oh no,
Speaking of
dude!
Guitar
Like, 'cause
Center?
I knew exactly
Oh,
what was coming.
God.
Yeah, no, you take her to
Jeez.
Guitar Center and you start
No.
talking about basses, everything
here,
about the
motherfucker.
history of them, and then you get laid. It's so easy.
Nah, speaking of
is
Guitar
it?
Center, I can't
Is it?
stand the
You better
Oh
not
my
say that
God.
shit too loud. Magpie in the background.
right. Hey yo,
Oh,
Dog,
you know,
is she
last-
awake?
Yeah, she just woke up from a nap. She took a nap. Okay.
oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god,
This
She literally
conversation is
she
over.
woke
hey
up.
yo,
She woke up to tell me I'm yelling.
yo. So
This
the other day-
conversation is over. Okay. We just
Okay,
gonna
okay.
segue. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
we're-
you got to go to sleep tonight. You hear me? Okay. Now, I feel as though this is the greatest time as any for us to say. proper. I'm trying to get the hell out of here.
I know,
before he
but I
gets
want to hear
killed
what
in his
Sono has
sleep.
to say real quick. He was onto something. There's some
Let's
gold
go to
there.
bully.
Sono.
Ah,
Nah,
Let's go to
Sono.
bully.
Nah, man, you
Oh,
got it, dog.
me go
You
ahead?
got it.
Okay.
you're on
I
the
was just
grill.
gonna say, literally yesterday I was at Guitar Center, and I've had my fair share of dates as well, and I do take a few of them at Guitar Center. But if you're that boyfriend that takes the girlfriend out to Guitar Center and she's just sitting there, just looking miserable as you're trying to shred master of puppets, I mean, that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Nah, dude. Like,
And not
we
only
just
that,
went
but
to Guitar Center because it was nearby. I'm sorry.
no, but like, here's the thing: if you have an unenthusiastic girlfriend and you bring her along to Guitar Center, she ain't the one.
Nope.
You gotta find the one that's actually down and willing to jam with you, and those are the best kinds of relationships. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Number one, you know how much of a niche we are
Oh,
as
very
Oh,
as
yeah.
a
highly.
musician.
Mhm.
Just a musician. You could be weird, awkward, strange, dumb, but you're a musician. That's a niche in and of itself. Then a sect of that is women. Okay, so then you got to be a woman. You could be weird, awkward, strange, and you got to be good.
Full screen yourself.
He said,
Not
"Go
me.
fuck
What the hell just happened?
Why am I in it?
I don't know.
I'm not saying anything.
Hush. Who just burped? I feel like that's you. Was that you proper?
no, why would that be me?
Because that's your tone.
You can tell what tone my burps are.
You talk in the same tone.
What are you, Rick Beato's son? G flat 7 over 9.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that
Was that
burp
you?
was G flat 7
Am I
over
right?
9.
Am I right? Or was it Hondo?
No, it
Because
wasn't
it could
me.
be Hondo because you a dick like that too. Wait.
I guess.
Yo, why am I collateral damage right now?
Yeah, you catch it straight, bro. You come in, you ain't have short skill at the ready. Catch it straight.
Hondo's
Anyway.
specialty is just to come in and catch strays, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The stream
Who
has
was
now
it?
gone to
Who was
Who
it?
Built-
I didn't see who it was.
That's the mystery, I suppose, right?
So it was
I
proper.
really
It was
believe
fucking
it was
proper.
you. Anyway,
That's terrible.
anyway. Dang it, bro! You gonna get me demonetized, Sono? You know how much editing I'm gonna have to do in post? Jeez. Okay, so what I was saying was trying to find that person to do that, especially from the area that you're searching in. It's very, very, very hard to find somebody that can like be good, jam, love music like you do, also have conversation,
Mm.
be okay with you being a bass player. That's the first piece. These are all small factors. Anyway, so there's that. Would I take Erica, my wife, to Guitar Center to do this? No, because she would be the person that's just sitting there just annoyed. She would, because she's not annoyed at the fact that she's in the place. She's annoyed in the fact that people are taking notice of me getting down on everything I see. That's what she gets pissed at.
Yeah.
So what did y'all talk about? We was just talking about you don't care, do you? No, I don't care. Well, okay, cool. I'll leave the bass section. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here to the drum section right fast, and I start grooving. And then somebody in the bass section plugs into a bass, like a drum amp, and then boom, here we go. Now she's like, here I am in the piano section. I was like, well, I mean, I can go to the piano section too. So she does, she playing, I'm playing. Then we have another person hop in. Well, this is what you doing? I don't know. So it's not the same experience. You just don't. I did it 3 times in 3 different occasions. Multiple people interrupted the time, and then she was like, "You know what? Whenever you're going to a Guitar Center, which is probably why I don't go no more, just don't invite me." I was like, "Well, I love this thing, and I know you love this thing. Why don't you love this thing with me?" And she was like, "No."
No.
Understood.
And honestly, that's okay. That's okay.
I mean, is it?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I would not feel comfortable if I were to bring someone that does not like what I do with me, because that's just completely straight up selfish. So I'd much rather have something in common from any other person so that we do something together that we both enjoy. And quite honestly, I actually don't mind doing the things like Guitar Center and all that stuff by myself, because I can't stand a nagging person that's with me saying, "Can we go now? Are you done
No,
yet?"
I agree. I agree
So
with
what's
that.
going on with that?
I
So
agree
that's
with
why
that.
I just stopped. I would always talk to most women, be like, "Hey, I like Guitar Center. All right, cool." I try them out the first time, and if they look bored and they're scrolling through the Instagram, I'm like, "All right, cool. This is not the place for them." So you know what I do? I keep it moving, and that's how you do it.
I mean, yeah. All right, bet. My particular story, I met my old lady in a piano class.
Hey,
Hey.
So,
nice.
also, if I wasn't in college,
Mhm.
I have no idea what the hell these dating streets would be like. I'd be a
Oh,
Don't.
tell me
It is
about.
terrible. Just don't.
I'm so glad I'm married.
I can
what?
assure you,
Let me say,
I-
boy,
Mm.
just the bull crap that these people. You said booty hole brown on the radio. So I'm sorry. That's why I'm gonna draw the line.
No,
Anyway.
dating is done here. It's toast.
Here's the thing. That's the worst place we can cut this whole conversation because it's been 2 hours. I want to take the time to thank everybody, and I didn't even have y'all on the screen. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Thank each and every one of y'all for dropping in. Let's go ahead and do these announcements like this. Sona, where can everybody find you at?
They can find me everywhere on Instagram at SonoJono, YouTube at SonoJono, and those are the only two active sites. I don't go on TikTok, even though I recently got viral with the video I posted 2 years ago. Go ahead and watch that if you like, but I'm not on it. So cool.
Can dig it. Proper. What's going on, man? How can everybody where can they try to find you?
You can find me
On St.
hopefully.
Louis rolling on dubs.
Yes, that first. But also, if you're interested on YouTube, you could search in Propers, like you see it spelled on screen there, and hopefully, by some stroke of luck, you find my name. Or if you're watching this live, my direct link is in the description of this video. So that's like the best place to find me. That's the easiest way to find me also.
Can dig it. Floof, where can everybody find you at?
You can find me at Floof-the bassist. Starting soon, possibly, is you can find me on Twitch at Floof-the streamer. And then hopefully soon after that, you'll find me in other places. But as of right now, I'll leave it with those two. You can find my Instagram. It's connected to any of my videos. Just click on literally almost any of them, and it'll have my Instagram in the thing. Because spelling it out is pretty hard. And by hard, I mean just kind of cumbersome and a lot. So I don't want to do it. But Floof the Bassist is where you'll find 99% of what I do. So go there.
All right. So you just said Floof the streamer will be having conversations. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hondo, where can everybody find you at, my man?
Hondo Felder on YouTube and on Instagram, and that's it.
Do you have like 2 pages on Instagram? Is it
I
like
used
Hondo
to.
Felder Music?
Yeah, I
as
used
well?
to. I got rid of it. Now I just got the one that's Hondo Felder. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that
Cool,
too.
cool.
I have a
Cool.
I had a separate bass Floof one, and then
Mhm.
I didn't want to do it.
Yep. Couldn't deal with
I
it.
can
So.
dig it. I can definitely dig it. Again, I do want to take the time to say thank you to each one of the people that dropped in and shared knowledge and jokes and fun and all the segues that happen with people that have ADHD. Listen, it's been every time I bring you in here, you bring that chicanery with you. Stop it.
Did everyone just hear my cat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bocce, you're famous. Well done. Ladies and
So-
gentlemen, my cat Bocce. He yells when he's hungry and he pretends that he's never seen food a day in his life. Isn't that right, Bocce?
Oh, that would have been the perfect time. That'd been the perfect time.
Of course,
That'd
now
have
he
been the
goes
perfect time for him to be
quiet.
like, meow, meow. Anyway, so yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching. Didn't use as much profanity, Mama. I love you. Appreciate it. This is not a segue for you to start cussing.
Yeah, we did pretty good. We did pretty good, don't you think?
I did
Yeah,
say,
you know what? For a change. Anyway, Mrs. the Kid, if any swearing has ever happened on this stream, it is 100% my fault, as I am the terrible influence that, endorses such sailor talk. You can go ahead and blame me, the individual, my upbringing, but you probably wouldn't want to, is incredibly religiously Christian. If you want to blame anything that isn't me, then go ahead and blame California. Love you too. Anyway.
all right. Well, that's
It is
blaming
botched.
anybody. It's
Okay.
always funny. Yeah.
Tired.
So till next time, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. We got Sono, Proper, Hondo, and Floof Dog.
Welcome to the Brady Bunch.
Y'all be easy.
Nice.